That time again. Welcome, welcome. It is 93 degrees outside. And it's 2:14 p.m. in the afternoon. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing on this Saturday afternoon? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're at. I will be on here for about 45 to 50 minutes, driving to work. Come and enjoy the ride. We are still promoting UK Medic and Cable Company. Welcome, welcome. We are also promoting our members, and our members are Digging It Back, UK Medic, Supreme Geckos, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Sherry Lynn Madcat, Jay Sonata, Trods, Legs, and Stings, Mary Giggs, Smitty SOE Gaming, The Stock Explorer, Leon Layton, Real Time Catfishing, Old Dude, and Old Dude is a gamer. It's that Marshmallow Man, A. Aaron Walk, Leonard, Like Father Like Son, Chester the Gamer, Ryan 222, Karen Utz, 315 Gamer. Go check them all out. They're great people. So, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing great. We have all those new memberships that were handed out on the 1st. Congratulations, all the members. So welcome, welcome. So we also have our family and friends list. Family and friends list is Coining Around, My Animal House, Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy, Sherry Lynn Matcat, welcome Blood Dragon, how's it going? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share me out. Yes, so we have Sherry Lynn Matcat, James Gype, Samantha Gype, Tony Diecast Racing, Zelda Diecast Racing, we have Mayor, all capital letters, M-A-E-R. We have Yoda Blessed. We have the Stock Explorer. Alrighty, let me change the camera here. Yes, we got some nice blue skies, clouds here and there. We have John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Pokerassi, UK Medic, we have from the Philippines, MDT, From Hong Kong, we have Tita Chin. Haven't seen her do anything for a while. Probably regular life is in the way. We have Wally from Supreme Geckos. We have Stories Lost and Found. Haven't seen Stories Lost and Found do anything in a long time. Hopefully he is okay. And we have Mayhem Miracles. We have Percy, and his channel is The Mercian Metal Detecting, and he's from the UK. So go check them out. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Yeah, so I'll be on here for about 45 to 50 minutes driving to work. I will be reading the chat at the end, but not while I'm driving. So hopefully everybody's doing great today. We'll see how traffic is today. So, also go check out my post. It used to be called a community post, but now it's just posts. YouTube changed it. Go check them out. All those other channels on there. We got Nick Nimmons, D Nimmons. They were live yesterday. Well, not yesterday, this morning. Real early. They're usually like 6 a.m. my time. I used to watch them, but I changed my schedule, so I pretty much just run the replay and watch, see if anything interesting. So any questions about YouTube or stuff, how to improve your YouTube channel, go check them out. They have a lot of great information there. That's Nick and D Nimmons. And they're usually live every Saturday morning. Also go check out Nate Black. Go check out Daniel Patal. He does the DaVinci Resolve. Nate Black also helps out people with YouTube, give them information. He helps people improve their channel. So go check them out. Hey, Fire. What's up, Fire? See, Fire came in. Welcome. I can see the icons and the people that come in. Yep. Yep. So we'll see how traffic is today. Go check out my videos. I always put out a video at least one a day. They usually come out at midnight my time, which usually is about 8 a.m. in the UK. and it's usually like in the afternoon in the Philippines and other countries. And then the US, well, whenever they get up. So don't forget, if you're monetized, you have 10 free memberships to give out. So you can give them out every month. 10 free memberships. I did a video on it. Go watch it. Yep, it's getting hot again. It's summertime is coming. We got summer is here. 95 degrees outside. Well, we haven't hit the triple digits yet, but I know we will. At least it's not bad in nighttime, because when summer gets here, man, you're talking 100 degrees at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. It is hot, still at night even. So it's all that heat in the ground. Yeah, my son, he found out, for those people that are gamers, there was an issue with Windows 11 update recently. A lot of people that updated their Windows, their computers started crashing and all kinds of stuff. My son thought it was his, because he got a new computer, and he thought it was something wrong with the computer, but it wasn't. It was Windows 11. Yeah, they fixed it supposedly already. There's a fix, but a lot of people were returning their computers. Their computer was crashing all the time, so they so the new graphics cards were messing up. At first he thought it was the RAM, but it wasn't. It was the Windows 11. So if you had a new computer, or if you had a computer that's not too old, well, Windows 11, it started causing a lot of problems with computers. They were crashing, couldn't even run them, couldn't play games. So apparently they said they fixed it. I've been seeing so many videos out there that people are making, a bunch of fake videos with AI. you know, saying a bunch of lies that there's like maggots inside burgers and creatures and all kinds of different things. You know, if you're gonna make those videos, just put it there that it's not real. Maybe we'll enjoy them, but you know, some people they believe them. They see a video and they're like, "Oh my God!" You know, there's even some videos talking about that somebody died on a ride in Disney, and it was a lie. You know, but all these people, they watch the videos and then they're like, "Oh my God, did you see the video?" And then they start sharing the video out. And all these people start believing lies, 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 lies. Yeah. So. Pokerasi, what is yeah, I saw you did a live stream. That's good. Gotta get back into it, get back on the horse. As they say. Welcome, welcome. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I was watching live streams, you know, the vertical live streams. I always go in there, find some new channels to watch, because I've been getting rid of a bunch of the old dead channels. A lot of channels that don't have any, you know, they haven't had any content for years, you know, or ones that, you know, I did subscribe to them, but then I go and look, and there's really nothing I want to watch on their channel. So, and then they don't visit my channel, so I unsubscribe. You know. So, you know, I like watching, you know, different people playing gaming. So I've been watching more of the gaming channels now, like Blood Dragon, Ryan222, who else? Kayla Boo, Tripman. He's got the VR games. Biscuit Gaming, 315 Gaming. Let's see, who else? look at all the ones that I've subscribed recently, you know, and because I don't hide my subscribers, so anybody can go look up other subscribers there, you know. Let's see, who else? Falcons Gaming. Who else? Who else? There's so many. There's so many that I've been watching. Well, Chester the Gamer, Ash Ketchum. Those are some of the older ones that I've always had. But now there's much more. OMA Gaming. What's the other one? Antisocial Gaming. I haven't seen any of hers. She hasn't done. I haven't had a notification. But who knows? I mean, sometimes YouTube doesn't give you all the notifications. Yeah, no coining around today. He'll be on tomorrow. Cable company was live today. I don't know if he's still live. He was live when I left. But he'll be live also tomorrow. Who else? FL Thunder, they're live tomorrow also. Mayor, M-A-E-R, all capital letters. He's on tomorrow also. But they're on early in the morning. I have to watch the replays on those. I used to watch them when I used to go to work early in the morning at 6 in the morning. I watched them. But now, I don't get up until 10 a.m. So they're already... So I just got to watch the replay and enjoy the replay. Yeah, FL Thunder, they usually go live at 6 a.m. my time, and then go on till about 8:30. Then at 8:30 on Sunday, then Mayor, he goes live. So, yep. Hey, there is OMA. What's up? And then it always when I watch Tripman Gaming, he's all like, "We are live." Yeah, he cracks me up. But yeah, he's pretty funny. But yeah, I've been supporting the gaming community more now because, you know, I support them, they support me. Works both ways. But I did prove a point this last week because I didn't play anybody's playlist, so I wasn't putting in a bunch of time, a bunch of watch time So YouTube didn't mess with my channel. They usually once a week they were putting I couldn't watch any videos for hours, sometimes the whole day on YouTube, because it would say videos unavailable, videos unavailable. It didn't matter if I was on my laptop, TV, or any phone, Android or iPhone. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna stay, just do my regular, go watch regular people, but don't do any playlists, because I usually would play a playlist, for over 24 hours, like 24 hours playing it, and then YouTube would have issues with that, so yeah, they do meter stuff, because even I was watching a guy's live stream and he was trying to get 1,000 subscribers, and that's what his goal was. And when I was on there, I was watching, and then I went tried to go back on, and it would say I couldn't see it. I couldn't go on there because it said this this channel does not have over 1,000 subscribers. So we meter the amount of people that can view him. Can you believe that? You want people to grow, but yet you don't want them to grow fast. Why? Because then they're going to get monetized. Then you're going to have to pay them. It's like, but I understand they do it because, too many people like they want to use like bots, that people buy, watch time, they buy views, they buy different stuff like that. Well, they're trying to stop people from doing that. So what do? They meter the amount of people that can go in there at a certain time. So yeah, this person he's like 20, I think he barely turned 22 years old. But when he was a child, I think it was when he was like maybe 9 or 10. He lives in Texas. You could probably look it up. This kid is a burn victim. Yeah, his face, well, his whole body got burned. I mean, I think he lost most of one arm, and then on the other arm, I think he doesn't have no hand on it. He basically just melted away. His face is all, messed up. His jaw's all messed up because it melted, like, if you would see a candle, what happens to a candle? It just melts, That's what happened, And, he's trying to raise money to help his mother, So there's this girl that he knows for over 12 years, and she was helping him. So she made a cash app for him because he doesn't have a license, he doesn't have ID, So everybody was in there, saying scam, that he's a scammer. Well, that she was a scammer. I don't know. I mean, I've seen this guy. I saw him. He had another channel, but I guess something happened. He did something, and they took it away from him because I think he had a panel and he brought somebody up and he did something. I don't know the whole extent of it, but he lost the channel, so he made another channel, and he started from scratch. So, sometimes, and then people were like spamming and saying a bunch of bad, like saying it's fake, it's a mask, it's like, come on. It wasn't a mask. It's not it's not a filter, as they say. So yeah, so everybody was in there, and he hit. I think when I was in there, he hit 1,500. So he did reach his goal. I don't know how he's doing on watch time, but you know. So hopefully, I don't know, because he's gonna. What's gonna happen? If his parents. I don't know if he has a father. I know his mom is still with him and takes care of him, and I think he has sisters also. I think he might have another brother also. I'm not sure, but he wants to help out. He doesn't want to be lazy. And he wanted to be a police officer, but I think I don't know if he did or not, but I think at one time, because he was in the explorers, the ones that do ride-alongs with the cops, I think it was, and I don't know if they made him like because you can be, there's all kinds of different police officers out there. There's traffic control cops. That's all they do. They control traffic. They but hopefully, because he has somebody that takes care of him, but when he gets older, he's not going to have anybody to take care of him. Got to have somebody to take care of you. Let's see who came in. Who else came in? I think it's Diamond or something like that. I don't know, but I'll have to read it when I get to work. Incognito came in. Corner Clubhouse came in. I know his emblem. Welcome. But there's some good people out there. Then I also met on the live streams. I also found another channel. It's these two ex-military older gentlemen. They're senior citizens. They're Vietnam veterans. They're twins. They do a bunch of they got a lot of views. Some of their shorts have 23 million views or 10 million views. I know they do TikTok. They do a bunch of platforms. Everybody knows them. They do karaoke. They go to restaurants and eat, they go to like fast food restaurants and regular restaurants. I don't know if you would call it food reviews, because they're basically eating their lunch or dinner and just talking to people on the live stream. Talking about their lives. Yeah, but they're the twins. And then there's another girl that I saw also. She's a guitar player. I think she said she was 17, and I mean she can jam, you know. Yeah, she can really, really, really jam. Well, the sheriffs are going off duty. Two sheriffs going the other way. But yeah, she's into heavy metal, different. She plays all kinds of, she plays Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, Metallica, Radiohead. She plays a bunch of different guitar. And then she was talking to some lady from Mexico that also plays guitar. She was interviewing him, and she was she's into all the old music too. She likes the 80s music, the hard rock, and I guess the rock and roll. But you find good channels out there and good communities. You know, if you're in a bad community, get out of it. Eliminate them. And the thing is, you gotta. If you're not gonna, if you say, well, I don't do drama, but then you go to a community that does drama, I mean, then you're still doing basically drama. Because then now those people are going to come over, especially if you're attacking another community, So I stay out of those communities. I unsubscribe from a bunch of them, and some I'm still visiting, but when they start doing drama, I'm not in there. It's like I don't want no part of it. It's like, you're gonna do regular stuff, okay, I'll support you, go watch your stuff. But people don't understand. Yeah, drama brings people to your channel, but then what kind of people are going to be bringing to your channel? Are you going to continue doing drama? There is a lot of channels out there, that's all they do. They built their channel on drama, and that's what they do. But then, I think some people go a little too far. So, like I said, just find a good community and support that community, then they'll support you back. But like I said, there's always drama everywhere, even in the gaming community. You have a lot of. I've been in other gaming channels that drama with other channels, and then they don't bring it onto YouTube. Don't bring it onto your live. handle it behind the scenes and just stay away from them. And if people are, going to those other channels and then telling you, oh, look, they're talking about you, then then they're not being your friends. It's like, you know what? I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear let them talk all they want. I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. If they don't like it, that's their issue. It's like TV, choose the channel. But, so, like I said, that's why if anybody starts anything in mine, they're going to get eliminated. They will be blocked and banned. Because, if there's somebody that comes to my channel and you're having issues with them, then just don't talk to them. But don't talk to other people about them saying stuff, because then that is a no-no too. And if you want to talk about somebody, do it on your live stream. That's all I ask. We want a nice live stream where people can talk to each other, and some people joke around with each other, but just make sure whoever you're joking with, you're joking with them and not about somebody else. And some people, they can take a joke, some people can't. So that's another thing. There's a lot of people out there that they joke around, then they go too far, and then the other person doesn't like it, then they have issues. So, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't need to. Let's see, I see somebody named Diana came in. Welcome, welcome. Tim Windsor, hey, I saw you put a video. Congratulations. Congratulations on your first video. Now you're a content creator. Welcome to our world. Just don't get too overwhelmed. Just do what you want to do. Stuff that you like doing. That's what I'm doing. I do what I like to do, and that's it. If other people like it, they'll watch it. If they don't like it, they won't watch it. I'm not doing it for the money. If I would be doing it for the money, I'd be broke. I see other people that I used to visit, because I run into them in the vertical live stream every once in a while. I'm not subscribed to them, but when I go through there, they come up, and I see they haven't changed. Still saying the same old. Why aren't you giving me money? It's like, well, give me something to give you money for. They say that YouTube is their job. Well, I don't see you making anything worthwhile. You're still doing the same thing you did when you first started. So it's like, you expect to change and improve through the years, but you don't. you know. So that's the thing. If you want to make YouTube your job, then you can. But you got to put out good live streams. Talk about something that people are talking about. Maybe it's news. Maybe it's sports. Maybe it's cooking. Maybe it's knitting. Maybe it's art. Something. Fishing. Or vlogging. There's a lot of people vlogging out there. But if you don't vlog and don't show people stuff, like if you live in a big city where there's lots of stuff to. When I used to live in San Diego, there's all kinds of museums and stuff like that. They had the automotive museum, the sports museum, the car museum, the space museum, the museum of what was the other one? There's a bunch of different ones, and I used to go every Tuesday. I used to go because the thing about over there, you could visit a museum every Tuesday, a different museum, and it was free, no charge, so you can go watch it for free, which was great. Let's see here. Let's see who was in here in the beginning. Okay. Let's see. We had Blood Dragon was the first one in. Said hello, Moon in chat. Fire Kitten Plays said hello. Pokerasi said hello. And he said a sub to poker. OMA Gaming came in. What's up? Pokerasi. Incognito Metal Detecting. What's up? Yeah. Solution Moon. My fellow treasure hunting addicts. Yeah, I know, huh? Yeah, that's the thing. See, I'm into also, I collect, I used to collect baseball cards. I haven't done it in a while. Open up packs. I started back, I did it back when I was young. I used to get it for the gum, you 5 cents, you would get a pack of cards, baseball cards, tops with a bubble gum in it, back then, back in the day, back in the 60s. And, you'd look at the cards and you'd save the cards, chew the gum. Back then, the gum was still good. And then I collected them for a while, and then my mom ended up tossing them when we moved. You don't need this crap. Probably had some good cards back from the 60s, Probably had Babe Ruth. Who knows? Willie Mays. But not no more. So then I started again back in 1989. I started collecting when they came out with Upper Deck. I started collecting the first Upper Deck baseball. I collected Upper Deck baseball, Upper Deck football, basketball. Then I did some Skybox basketball. And I did some other, tops. I got some other, I think I might still have, gotta look. I have some ones that I purchased. I forget what they are. I don't know if they're Fleer or Donner. Might be Fleer. They're like in a pack that's like you hang, and it's got like packs, like I think it's 3 or 4 packs, in like plastics that hang. But I like collecting stuff. Incognito. Diane the Duck. Oh, how's it going, Diane the Duck? Welcome, welcome. Incognito. Pokerossi saying hello to everybody. I used to talk to you in Scott's invert stream. Ah, okay. Yeah. I remember. I still go to Scott's. Haven't I catch the replays. Sometimes I catch his because he goes in the mornings on Saturdays and Sundays, I think, also. So I haven't watched his. I'm still in the inverts, Mark the Spider Guy and all those Leah and Tron and Legs and Stings. I still go to watch Mr. Grinder. Is it Mr. Grinder? Grin. Now I can't think of his name. But him and his wife Charlotte. I still go watch them. Everybody say welcome, welcome. Some people change their sports though. Yeah. Dennis Bigfoot, what's up, Dennis? Welcome, welcome. Diane, okay, said hello. Corner Clubhouse saying hello. Do you still watch all the Spider channels? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Diana. I still watch everybody that I'm still subscribed to. Some of them I know haven't. I haven't seen. Who was it? Ruth. What was it? Ruth, I think. She stopped. Live streaming. Spider Mom. I still promote her channel. I promote Mark the Spider Guy. They're on my family and friends list. You can go check out my list of channels that I'm subscribed to, and you'll see they're still on there. I still go and watch everybody. I even watch still Tarantula Cat. Also, what's his name? Richard the Collective. And also the Dark Dan, Petco, all them people I still. Yeah, no drama. Yeah, I mean, Tim Windsor, everybody. Let's see who else is in here. Poker, I'm confused. Corner, what's up? Diane, I'm confused. What did you mean by poker? His name is Pokerossi. Hello, Chaka. Oh, Chaka, what's up, Chaka? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I go watch his community too. I used to talk to you in the Spider channel. Yes. Chaka, my God, thank you, man. He donated 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Let's see who got them. Hey, he got Chaka. He got his own membership. Thank you. Incognito Metal Detecting got one. Corny Around got one. Clowns Are Us got one. Mayhem Miracles got one. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Chaka, for the gifted memberships. Yes. Let's see. Did you see my message from where I found you from? Yes, I did, Diane. Thank you. Hello, Moon. Camping cage free. Alrighty, how's it going? I believe you've been here before. Thank you for coming back. I don't go to Scott's channel anymore as I had issues with someone in the group. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, that happens. I mean, I try not to get, because I know I've even said some people's name in the chat, and they're like, "Oh, we don't mention that person." I go, "Okay." So then I don't mention that person in the chat, like I said, there's drama in every community, but just we try to keep it out, drama free, There's always a reason, you know. I mean, I remember somebody got kicked out of the community, the arachnid community, because he was kind of bothering a lot of the women in their community, which shouldn't do that. I mean, come on. That's you know, just because somebody says hi to you doesn't mean it's like, oh, we want to have something with you. It's like, come on. Okay, yeah, so you don't go into that group anymore. Oh well, that's okay. Yeah, I still go to their that community. I know he's been busy because I haven't seen very many lives from him, where he used to do a live every like twice a week, I think, or more than that. I don't know. I also watch God, who's the other person? He's an older gentleman. The one that's always very calm, be kind, be calm, and love your spiders. Dave. Dave. Dave Little Beasties, I believe it's called. I still watch him. Hey, and there's Nerves TV. Let's see, this is Chaka. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's either Chaka or Beast Mode. I know this has the same channel. You guys in charge of that one there. You know what? I don't know. Do you go to Mark's or Leah's? Because I mean Diane. I mean, there's a lot of that's the thing. There's a lot of Dianes too. That's another thing. There's so many Dianes that have the name Diane in the, unless they say the full name, then I would think. But I never heard anybody talk, ill of you. So I don't know. I mean, and I don't really get involved. Yeah, Mark the Spider Guy. I watch him still. He's. I still go watch his stuff. So yeah, I still go. I'm still in the arachnid community. You know, um, there there was, remember, I don't know if you remember, also they had the Belfori community, and then they had some issues there, and then they all. I mean, I haven't watched what's the other one? Rock and Roll, not Rock and Roll. God, what is her name? Yeah, thank you, Pokerasi. Yeah, so like I said, yeah, I mean, I kind of stay away from the drama, but I mean, if I go in there and listen and watch them and keep them, playing in the background. We'll watch other videos if they have videos. I watch Trod, Legs and Stings. There's another one that I've been watching just a lot. I get some of his, and then there's other channels that like the Spooners. And then there's another guy that used to do a lot of scorpion. He had a lot of scorpions and spiders. He had tattoos on his hands. I forget his name now. Nope, I don't go to any of them now. I was Diane Fletcher at one point. It sounds familiar, but I like I said, hey, Saucy, what's up? Say hello to your wife, Jean. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I still visit all those communities. You know, if the only ones that really visit me, Mark the Spider Guy. Every once in a while, some other people come in, but I visit their community doesn't mean that they come and visit me. I mean, I haven't seen. I've seen Scott watch some of my videos, but they don't watch mine. I support them, but that's what happens sometimes. You support. So I kind of like to support a lot of the smaller channels too, because you know they need to support the most. You know, not saying that big channels don't need support, but it's like, even though I don't want to get big, because then it's like, because I mean, I've even had people go, oh man, I haven't seen you in a while. Well, yeah, and the thing is, I've been cleaning out my channel, who the people that I'm subscribed to. And I don't know if I'm subscribed to you, Diane, but I'll check. If I'm not, I'll subscribe to you, and I'll go check out your channel. I don't know if you have any videos. If you do, well, I'll go check them out. I like watching snake videos, spider videos. I'm into that stuff. I still like that stuff. You know, ever since I was a child, I've always was into looking at nature and stuff like that. So hasn't changed. But I really gotta thank you for coming in. I am live every Saturday and Sunday at this time, so you're always welcome here. Disappear from their group now, but I'm happy, sort of sorting things. Oh, that's good. Hey, that's it's sometimes we need a break from especially certain, if a community doesn't want to, if they have issues with you, and that's the thing that that's the thing I don't that goes wrong a lot of times in the community. You know, if somebody has an issue with somebody, I think they should solve that problem together. I don't know, go talk privately, email each other, however you want to handle it. Sometimes it's a misunderstanding and it gets solved. But then before it gets solved, then you get all these people getting behind that person and behind the other person, and it makes it. Then they start, throwing out the name calling and all, and then it messes everything up. Best to stay out of other people's, you know, unless you can prove, unless I saw it by myself, can I prove, hey, actually this person did this? Well, show me the proof. If you don't have proof, then don't even bring it up. Don't say stuff that you cannot back up, because that's all it is. It's just hearsay. That's the way I see it. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's still, thank you for coming in, you know. And like I said, you're always welcome here. I'm always live every Saturday and Sunday. And I'm live at 2:15 p.m. California time. I don't know where you're from. I don't know if you're in the UK, or if you're, you know, or I know a lot of people that were in Scots and Marks. They're a lot of them from the UK. Some of them from US, but not very many. But mostly everybody's from over there. So thank you for coming in. Um, and I'm also live Wednesdays at 11 a.m. my time, California time. I run errands that day, and basically just talk about anything, and just have fun. So thank you all for coming in. God bless everybody. And like I said, don't forget to hug your loved ones. Don't forget to hug your mama, because you never know. And guys, be kind, because we have enough hate in the real world. We don't need it more in YouTube. You know, just like I said, if you're having problems with a community, go look for another community. There's all kinds of communities out there. Yeah, YouTube is big. You know. All right. Thank you, Dennis. You have a good one too. Keep on doing what you do. And I know the community you're with. You're welcome here, as long as no drama. That's all I ask, and that you're fine here. But I won't ban anybody unless they start with anybody in the community, in my community. If they do it on my channel, they're gonna be eliminated. I don't put up with it. I don't care if you're joking. You can't be. You don't want to start joking with by saying certain words that that's going to trigger somebody else. That's not right. So you know what triggers other people. Don't say it. just don't bring it up. Just say hello to everybody, and that's all. If you want to do a conversation with somebody in the chat, that's fine. If you don't want to talk to somebody in the chat, that's fine even. But that's all I ask. So, yeah, thank you. I'm going to see who is live and go check out. I know Cable Company, I don't know if he's still alive. Go check him out. Today's Saturday. I got to see who else is live out there. If not, well, I'll see you tomorrow and tomorrow night. I know tonight there's going to be a bunch of people live. Charlie is digging it back. He'll be live on his channel, and some other people. So have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Till next time, tomorrow. Bye-bye.